Hey there, Heather Ho there, Jeff Cutter and welcome you to yet another PC Replay Baseball Seasonal League as we take one team from each of the franchises and then add a few old school teams in there just for the heck of it. We have ourselves the American League East, following the Bronx Bomber, the Murderers Row 1927 Yankees, the Tigers in 1984 with Sparky and Kirk Gibson, the 1911 Philadelphia A's with Home Run Baker in the $100,000 infield, the 2004 champion great. The best Red Sox team ever, the Red Sox. The 93 Toronto Blue Jays, of course, come on. Really? I wouldn't pick those guys. The 1954 Cleveland Indians, the team that should have won the World Series, but those pesky Giants screwed them over. The 1969 Baltimore Orioles, who were ruined by those pesky miracle Mets, but they still did well. And the 2020 Tampa Bay Rays, who went to the finals in COVID times. The American League West is settled by the 1901 Seattle, 1901, my ass. The 2001 Seattle Mariners, 116 wins, but didn't even get them to the World Series. Then in 1919 Black Sox of the White Sox organization. 1985 Kansas City, despite my best efforts, because after all, they did ruin my Blue Jays in the year of my birth. 1974 Oakland A's, the three-peat year. The 2023 Texas Rangers, their first ever title. 1991 Minnesota Twins, the team that won one of the greatest Game 7s, one of the best World Series of all time against the Braves. The night I put them in the American League because they're in the 1986 team that should have went to the World Series, but those pesky Mets ruined them, and the 1986 California Angels, who were ruined by Donnie Moore's pitch to Dave Henderson. But let's not forget that home run was big, but the Angels could have easily won that game, or Game 6, or even Game 7, and they fucked up. Nevertheless, the NL East, surrounded by the 94 Expos, come on, fuck you, Bud Selig. The 1997 Florida Marlins, who shocked the world by beating Cleveland in the World Series. The 1912 New York Giants. The Giants were in New York, pretty good team. Could have had the 1918 with Fred Merkel, but, had a more mature Merkel. The 1979 We Are Family Pittsburgh Pirates, who lost somebody, Phil Garner. The 1995 Atlanta Braves, led by the great pitching of Maddox and Smoltz and Glavine O'Mai. They won the World Series finally after so many misses. The 1980 Philadelphia Phillies, winning the title for the first time in their franchise history. Did you know the 16 original franchises, the Phillies were the last team to win a World Series? Not the Browns / Orioles, the Athletics and all that. It was the Phillies of all teams. But nevertheless, Michael Jack Schmidt did his job. 1955 Brooklyn, this is next year. No, wait till next year on that one. And the 1986 New York Mets, the team that had 108 wins and then won Game 6 thanks to the ball through Buckner's legs, and then won Game 7. The NL West, the 1942 St. Louis Cardinals, one of the best teams of all time. The 1906 Chicago Cubs, who won the PC Replay Baseball Tournament of Champions thing. That they were going to be the Cubs representative, nevertheless. The 1988 LA Dodgers, the team that shocked the A's in the World Series thanks to Kirk Gibson. 1975 Cincinnati Reds, the Big Red Machine. 2001 Diamondbacks, who ruined the Yankees' chances for a four-peat. The 1982 Milwaukee Brewers, Harvey's Wallbangers. The 1984 San Diego Padres, great team with Tony Gwynn and Steve Garvey. 1989 Giants. Although I kind of think that was the wrong San Fran team. I should put the 1962 team in. Nevertheless, Kurt Abbott on April 13th, 5 for 6. Nice drop to him. So any team that goes above 500, any team gets to the playoffs. So in the American League, there right now we would have 8 teams set in stone. In the National League, we would have 8 teams as well. So 8 teams playoffs. But anyway, we're focusing on April 14th. Now, let's see, here's the schedule. Now, the 1979 Pirates played the 55 Dodgers. Now, I was originally going to do the 1906 Cubs against the 1982 Brewers as part of the doubleheader in the American League matchup is the 1985 Royals and 1919 White Sox. Unfortunately, a couple days ago, someone famous died from the Pittsburgh Pirates. His name, Phil Garners. And because of how good the 1955 Dodgers are, I am changing the schedule. I'm so sorry, 1906 Cubs, and I'm so sorry, 1982 Milwaukee Brewers fans, but I am scrapping that game in time. So yeah, it'll be the 55 Dodgers and the 79 Pirates. I will. I'm gonna go jump ahead to April 27th, our next telecast, and see where teams play each other. They play interleague. Oh, they play interleague on the 27th. So the 1906 Cubs play the 1991 Twins. Okay, so the 1906 Cubs will play the 1991 Twins on the 27th. So that's the next OTP off day. And the 1982 Brewers take on the 86 Angels. I'm gonna have to. I'll find another. I'll find another team for that. Yeah, I'll find another matchup for that. Yeah. So the 1982 Brewers are going to kind of be screwed, but the 1906 Cubs will get the next time. I promise. Yeah, we're gonna have to do one from an. Oh, we should do one from a National League park. Um, but they're all American League parks. Oh, but they're all American League parks. Okay. I'm thinking. What do I want? As of right now, I have no idea what I want. I'm thinking 42 Cardinals, 1919 White Sox, but I already have the White Sox. All right, so let's start with Phil Garner and his 79 Pirates hosting the 1955 Dodgers. Might as well. Yeah, because the Pirates are playing a team like the 55 Dodgers, I got to give them Brooklyn. Let's see. Rube Walker at DH. Maybe Reese has 6 RBIs. No, I'm going to go. Yeah, Pee-wee Reese is batting 293. He should be in the game. It'd be criminal not to put him in the game. Pirates. Please. Yep, there's Phil Garner. Ed Otis, DH. What is his numbers? No, he's batting terribly. I'm going to go with John Milner DHing. All right. I think one move per team. Here we go. 5-8 versus 8-5 with Phil Garner. Rest in peace.
Replay Radio is live from Pittsburgh.
I have a few other
Top
applications open. All right, so Bruce Kyson with a 4.63 ERA, no decisions. This is his third start. The man from Pasco, Washington, 13-7 in real life for the 79 Pirates. So Bruce Kyson, Blue Jay fans know him 6 years later in 1985 as the guy who got kung fu kicked by George Bell. Here's Jim Gilliam, second baseman, batting .315 with 9 RBIs for Nashville, Tennessee. And he pops up. Wouldn't you know it? Scrap Iron gets the first
1 out, bases empty.
play. Here's Pee-wee Reese put in to DH from Akron, Kentucky, the legend. He was 36 in this season. 10 home runs, 61 RBIs in real life. 1 home run, 6 RBIs in the simulation. Hit the Madlock, and goodbye. That's 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here's Duke Snyder, 1955 Dodgers. Willie, Mickey, and the Duke, great center fielders of the New York teams in the 50s. 14 games in this league, home run, 5 RBIs. In real life, 42 home runs, 136 on the RBI block.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh.
Bottom of the first.
So they're both in the NL East. Pirates 8-5, they're 4th. The Dodgers 5-8, they're 7th. Johnny Padres, 9-1 with a 7 ERA. The hero of the 1955 Dodgers in Game 7 of the World Series at Yankee Stadium. So, the pride of Witherby, New York. He will face Omar Moreno, the speed demon from Panama. 77 of them in real life. Well, you can't steal if you can't get on base. Swinging my strike
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Tim Foley, the shortstop from Culver City, California. 65 RBIs in real life, 6 in this thing. And a single touchdown. Once Domingo.
1 out, man on first.
Here comes the Cobra, Dave Parker. Well, the base action. It is a double 3, so that's good
1
news.
out,
No check of anything. The Cobra from Granada, Mississippi. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. Anyway, 25 home runs, 94 RBIs in real life. He has 6 RBIs in this series. Ground ball, 6-3. Foley will move to second base. Yeah. That's right.
2 outs.
2
Man
outs
on
for
second.
Bill Robinson, Mr. Robinson's neighborhood, if you're an SNL fan. From McKeesport, Pennsylvania, 148 games in real life, 2475. And he grounds at December. Out number 3.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
1 hit, but no
Top of the second.
thing happens from it. Second inning, Roy Campanella, Campy as they call him, from Philadelphia, hit a grand slam against the 86 Mets on April 1st on opening day, I guess. 4 home runs, 18 RBIs in 11 games. Holy shit, he had 107 RBIs in real life in 123 games. Pitching the way. Hit the third, and ooh, close play though. But out. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Campanella, 3 years before his accident paralyzed him. Gil Hodges, left fielder. He usually played first base, but he's not playing first base today. From Princeton, Indiana, 102 RBIs in real life. Hit the short, and he gone. That's 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Frank Keller, first baseman. Well, he has 12 RBIs from Oklahoma. 12 RBIs in 12 games. He had 19 in real life, although he played only 39 games. And he doubles to left, so a big hit for Keller. First hit of the day for Brooklyn.
2 outs, man on
I
second.
think they put him at first base. And now here's Jackie, third baseman. Well, he was stuck at third base, the hot corner because of his age. 36 years old, 105 games in real life, 36 RBIs, and pissing off Yogi Berra with that steal from in game 1. And Tyson flips it to Sturgill.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the second.
On the second, there's Pop Stargell, 39 years old, still was named nationally MVP. I think that was 78, but 32 home runs, 82 RBIs, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs in this simulation. He can still do it. It was for Oklahoma. Fly ball, Perillo makes the catch. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Mad Dog Madlock, 326 with 9 RBIs from Memphis. He had 44 RBIs in only 85 games in real life. I'm surprised he didn't play more. Hit the third, and he runs out to his opposite number. That's 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here's Scrap Iron, batting only 5 for 35, 1 RBI, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts, a 143 average from Jefferson City, Tennessee. In real life, he batted 293 with 11 home runs, 59 RBIs, and was the main second baseman for this team. Well, 143 out of 3.
2 outs, man on
Only
first.
player on Pittsburgh to start under the Mendoza line, he jumps to 167. He wants to steal. I don't know if that's a good idea, especially for Campanella. I thought so. Didn't say I'm not
No
the type of
runs,
person to
1
say
hit,
I told
and
you
none
so,
left
but
on.
I told you so.
Top of the third.
On to the third. 8-9-1 for both sides. There's the gerbil, Don Simmer. Did you not know he was a former MLB player? I kind of forgot, too. From Cincinnati. He was only 24 this season. 88 games, 15 home runs, 50 RBIs. Not bad. That's pretty good. Simmer, like Garners, the only player on his team to start under his line, and he will
1 out,
remain
bases
under the
empty.
Mendoza line. Swinging by strike 3. Here's Carl Furillo, 10 RBIs and batting 9th. I don't get it. Well, he's from Stony Creek Mills, Pennsylvania, so he's close to Pennsylvania. 95 RBIs in real life. That's some kind of move. Line drive to right. Is it going to be extra bases? It has to be a 6. It is a 6. It's at least a double. Now for the arm, which is a 5. It has to be a 6. Okay, it's a double.
1 out, man on second.
Worse for Pittsburgh. Here's Gilliam. Hit to Madlock, and he bun down the line. Cheeky. But both numbers are after 3, so he throws the first. I'm actually surprised.
2 outs, man on third.
They didn't go after Frill. Runner on third with 2 outs. Pee-wee needs a hit. And yes, he did get a hit. See, I told you they need a Pee-wee reason starting lineup. Moreno's a 24 defensively. That's high. So it is a single and an E8 moving to
2
second base.
outs, man on
RBI
second.
is going to count. There's Snyder. Well, I'm a Snyder too, but my Snyder is SNY.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third, 8-9-1 for Pitt. John Milner. I put him at DH from Hotlanta. 60 RBIs in real life. Well, he had 16 home runs. Hit or miss? That might be, I don't know, a hit? I thought so. 31 just under the line. Just on the line for a single.
No outs, men on first.
All right, here's Steve Nikosha catching today. From Patterson, New Jersey, 9 games as catcher, 3 RBIs. He had 13 in 7 RBIs and 70 total games in real life. Popped up, Jackie says mine. Bink.
1 out, men on first.
1 out, here comes Moreno. Goodbye, strike 3.
2 outs, men on first.
And here comes Tim Foley. Base hit to left. Mistake.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Here's Parker. Bases now. He's the cleanup guy today.
2
Can
outs,
he
bases
clean up
loaded.
Brooklyn? No, fly ball. Hodges makes the catch, and Pittsburgh leaves him.
No runs, 2 hits, and 3 left on. Top of the 4th.
On to the 4th, and here comes Yappy. He grounds out. Kaizen flips it to Starjo. Uno alto.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Hodges. Hit or miss? I think that's a hit. Oh, I was right. That is a hit.
One out, men on first.
1 out for Keller. Wraps it to left. Robinson makes the catch.
2 outs, men on first.
Here comes another Robinson, Jackie Robinson. Hits it to short, and ooh, close play. But not so fast.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 4th.
On to the 4th. Here's Stargell. Sashim, strike 3.
1 out, bases empty.
No luck. Oops, did he go deep? Only 1 out of 6 chance. Nope.
1 out, men on first.
Well, he wants to steal. He sure does. But he'll retreat.
1 out, men on first.
It's like, it ain't worth it. Garner. Hit up the guns. No, this is kind of his first or second.
1 out, men on
the
first and
corners
third.
for Milner. Can he provide? Nope, strike 3. Now Nikosha
2
needs
outs,
a
men
hit.
on first and third.
Hit the second and yeah, that's 3. Pirates again lead.
No runs, 2
90
hits,
feet away.
and 2 left on. Top of the
At this
5th.
point, they're gonna have lots of hits, but no runs. Here's Simmer. Hit the second and yeah, 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
Mendoza line reject to 1. Another Mendoza line reject. Here's Ferrello. Hit the second and ooh, did Garner fuck up? No, he didn't. Just under the line.
2 outs, bases empty.
So second first, same as the first. Here comes Gilliam. Try again. Wow, that's a rarity.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Dun dun dun, they're gonna make 9.
Bottom
That's a
of the
rarity.
5th.
The same guy, the same put up. 4-3, 4-3. 4-3. Here's Moreno. Lead off the 5th. Popped up. Jackie says mine. Yes. 1.
1 out, bases empty.
Pitch to Foley. Smacks it, but Hodges makes the catch.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Parker. So she, strike 3. Goodbye.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Sheesh.
Top of the 6th.
Well, Pittsburgh is badly out hitting Brooklyn, but they're losing 1-0. Here's Pee Wee. It's a 3rd, and he's on.
1 out, bases empty.
Pitch to Snyder. Machine strike 3.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Campy. Lead on 1-2.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th.
Here comes Robinson. It's a short and he out.
1 out, bases empty.
And Padres flips it to Keller 2-0.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Matlock. Travel the second. Easy inning this time.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Top of the 7th.
Here we'll be like, wow, this game is speedy. Well, it's 1-0. Hodges. Oh, that's a whoop. That's something different.
No outs, man on first.
First strikeout's going wild. There's Keller. It's a second and hello, double play. Boost check. Tyson does not have a high boost check.
2 outs, bases empty.
So the question on everyone's mind is, how long will he go? Here's Griffin. Jackie Robinson and out number 3.
No runs, no hits, and none left on. Bottom of the 7th.
There's Garner.
No outs, man on first.
5-2. Milner. Weird play. Is it an odd number? It's a 5, so we got a weird play. It's a 1-4. Stolen base. He's still second base. Well, it's not higher than 1. So now Garner gets to third base. So there's a steal and then an E2 getting him to third base.
No outs, man on third.
The ghost of Phil Garner is trying to make things right. There's Milner. Hit the short, and he's out, and Garner will score. Sugar cannot get him out. Cannot be ground out by Milner. It doesn't matter
1
how
out,
it
base
comes.
is empty.
And exactly, it did come. Here's Nakosha. Oh, this is another rare play. It is indeed. That's a rarity. 1-2. Grounder in the hole at first. Pitcher tries to break cover. Has batted in the 3. It's a 5. Phew. Padres survive. Boost check is not the same as well.
2 outs, base is empty.
Well, here comes Moreno. Farewell the third. He gone. Well, the Pirates scored without better than the
1 run,
hit.
no hits, 1 error, and none left on.
Gardner walked, stole second. Campy made it boo-boo, throwing the ball away. And Gardner went to third, and then RBI ground out by
Top of
Milner.
the 8th.
1-1. We head to the 8th. See how long each pitcher will go. Well,
1 out, base is empty.
here's Perillo. Ah, you punt. Punt Perillo. Why would you punt
1
him?
out, man on first.
What did he
The
do to
defense
you?
is playing in at the corners.
I feel like that's the Nelson Muntz thing. Remember when Bart smashed Hitler's automobile at that carnival, and Nelson says, "You smashed Hitler's car. What did he ever do to you?" Well, here's Scout Gilliam. Hit the first, and oh man, Sargent can't believe it. It's off his foot. Perillo will scamper to second.
1 out,
You can't
men on
intentionally
first
walk
and
in the
second.
eighth inning pass.
The defense is playing in at the corners.
Snyder. No, because Duke frickin' Snyder is on the mountain. Well, that's gonna hurt. That's a triple to left field, and yes, Brooklyn will be happy. I put Pee Wee Reese in the lineup.
He now has 3 RBIs
You should be
today.
thankful I put Pee Wee Reese in the lineup.
1 out,
The
man on
36-year-old
third.
makes it
They
3-1.
brought the
Can't believe
infield
Pee Wee
in.
and Jackie, both like 35 years old, were still around. Tyson is gone, and that's gonna bring up down 3-1. They're gonna bring Whitson. Ed Whitson comes like 1-0. He's made a start. Ed Whitson from Johnson City, Tennessee. Johnson City hot dogs. Well, actually, he made a start 6 2/3 innings last time.
Take the race.
Well, they're going to intentionally walk Snyder to get to camp.
1 out.
I would
Men
not
on
have
first
done
and
that
third.
because Campanella's got 18 freaking RBIs. And a nice snag. Oh, I thought there was a double
2
player
outs.
chance.
Men on first and third.
Oh, Gil Hodges will. Do you intentionally walk Hodges to get to Kellert? No. They're gonna. No. Kellert's got 12 RBIs. Hit to second, and the play worked. But 2 runs hit.
2 runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th. Foley will lead off. Fly ball to the left. Gill is a 2 defensively, so this should be no problem for him.
No outs,
Yeah.
men on first.
It's a single. Here's Parker. Wonders is a beat. That's a double to center for the Cobra. Foley. Will he go home? 3-6? He does. So Parker gets a right 3-2. I would take Parker out.
No outs, men on second.
The
defense is playing
so
in
it's
at
Bill
the corners.
Robinson. They're like, come on, it's Bill Robinson. Audrey says, one
He's
more.
going to lay down a bunt.
Robinson says, screw it, I'm going to bunt. Campy will let it throw foul. 2 strikes.
No outs, men on second.
If you bunt
The
and it
defense
goes
is playing
foul,
in at the
that's strike
corners.
3, you're screwed. He has to swing. He hits it to short, and he's out at first. Parker will have to hold because that was too much.
1 out, men on second.
Now, do walk Storgill with Melo? It's going to be a problem because they're both good hitters. And they're going to take out Starjo. It is going to be Joe Black who will come in. This will be a second game. Joe Black from Plainfield, New Jersey. I had 38 games in real life, 6-2 with 3 saves. Pitch on the way. Got him. We got Pops to whiff. Nice job by Black.
2 outs, men on second.
Meet Joe Black, if you will. Here's Madlock. Yeah, I would have pitched Black.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Scrap iron, although he's got 2 hits. Fine work. Strike 3, and that's going to save some first probably.
1 run, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Ed Woodson from Johnson City, Tennessee. He was 2-3 with 1 save in 19 games. Big pitch for the 84 Padres. We're also in this side. Got Frank Kellert. And they're going to take him out. They're going to take Kellert out, and they're going to go with Amoros. Sandy Amoros, who was a hero in Game 7 of the World Series in 1955. Remember him spearing Mickey Mantle's shot to left field? If it was because he was a left-handed glove, that prevented runs from scoring. But Amoros is 7 for 22 RBIs from Cuba. Havana. 119 games. All right. That's on the way. Right to Madlock, who says, I'm not afraid of that ball.
1 out, base is empty.
1 down for Jackie. They're going to let Jackie play. They're only up by 1. And Whitson flips it to Stargell. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
For Don Simmer, the gerbil. Simmer is nowhere to be found, and it's going to be Walt Moran, who will come in from St. Paul, Minnesota. 6 games for the series. 16 at-bats. He had only 19 at-bats in the 1955 season. 11 games with 3 RBIs. He'll take a look.
2 outs, men on first.
Now you got Ferrolo. Like hell, you're going to take him out of the game. And Parker snags it. So now Pittsburgh is down by 1.
No runs,
It is a safe
no
situation.
hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
The new shortstop will be Dixie Howell. He says he can play shortstop. And the new first baseman will be Borkowski. Joe Black is taken out. Glenn Levin is kind of the closer, so he is going to come in. 0-1, 10 innings of work. This is his 3rd relief appearance for Lincoln, Rhode Island. He's on the road to Rhode Island. 13, 5 of 11 saves in real life. Got Milner's, Nikosha, and Moreno. They're going to take Milner out, and it's going to be Rennie Stinnett, who once had 7 hits in one game. From Panama. 24 RBIs in real life. 6 for 26. Smacks at the center, but Duke makes the catch, 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Nikosha definitely is going to come out. And it's going to be Sankian who is going to come in. They need a catcher just in case. The 35-year-old 0 for 11 is here from Panama as well. What is it with Panama? Smacks to the center, second, first, same as the first.
2 outs,
And
base
now
is
Moreno.
empty.
He is a speedster, but he's also a terrible hitter. And Ed Ott, you ought to know, is going to come in to pinch hit from Muncie, Pennsylvania. 10 games there. 51 RBIs in real life. Hit to Gilliam. Close play. And he's out. Levin does his job. Brooklyn victory time.
Brooklyn wins a nail biter.
Being played Phil Garners.
Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
You did it. Padres beats Kaizen, Levin the save, Pee Wee the MVP. Well, Pee Wee with all 3 RBIs. That's right. Pee Wee Reese. See, Brooklyn fans, aren't you happy I put him in the lineup? Gardner 2 for 3, not bad. So Kaizen loses the game. Whitson does okay in relief. Padres the win, Black the hold. Levin picks up the save. Play-by-play, Brooklyn scoring first and the third on a Pee Wee Reese single score for Farillo. And then it was tied on a John Miller ground out after Garner stole second base and got to third base on an error. Gilliam singled to score for Pee Wee Reese tripled to score for and Gilliam. 3-1, and then a RBI double by the Cobra. Scored fully, made it 3-2. Okay, so we got that game going. Let's take a look at the other National League matchups, right? Or do we have to go America? Yeah, I hate that rule. Expos lost 3-1 to the 1912 Giants. Ames beats Pizarro. Snodgrass hits a home run. How? The American League matchups. Well, Cleveland, Philadelphia, we're not playing. Philly wins 2-1. Eddie Plank now 3-0. Bob Lemon loses, and Plank is the MVP of the game. 86 Mets win 7-4 over the Braves. Sid Fernandez, El Gordo beats Avery with Roger McDowell picks up the save. Gary Carter went deep twice for 5 RBIs. Philly 11-10, a wild game. Dickie Knowles beats Dennis Cook. Tug with the save. Renteria Natal, the immortal Rob Natal for Florida. Bake McBride and Manny Trio home runs, and Trio is your MVP of the game. The Giants crushed the Padres 3-1, and the Dodgers. Kruko beats Donnie Sutton with Bedrosian pick up six. Don Sutton played for the 88 Dodgers? That doesn't make sense. But anyway, yeah, Bedrosian the save. Maldonado went deep, so did Mickey Hatcher, who probably took 5 seconds to circle the bases. The 84 Padres win 8-3. Whitson. Yeah, he did play for that team. Beats Robert Ellis. Lugo gone deep. McReynolds and Kennedy for San Diego. Whitson the hero. The 75 Reds with a shutout over the 42 Cardinals. Gullett beats Ernie White. And the Cubs with a shutout over the 82 Brewers, probably saving us from boredom. Feister beats Vukovic. Wildfire with a home run. Okay, so let's head to let's do all the American League games before the White Sox. The Tigres win 8-5. Glenn Abbott beats Phoebus. Blair and Powell go doopy-doop for Baltimore. Trammell and Whitaker double play combo for life and home run guys for life. Blue Jays. Kachi 8-6. Dave Stewart beats Beal with Dwayne Ward picks up save number 3. Paul Molitor the MVP. He's an icon. The Red Sox win 8-3. Wakefield beats Blake Snell. Burks at Manram and Big Pape going deep for Boston. Yeah, the over Red Sox will have nowhere on that team, even though he got traded to the Dodgers. Well, or the Cubs. Yeah, because obviously, like um, Everyone plays, right? And Noah's on that team, right? Oh no, I guess it is end of. I guess it is the end of year, right? Because I don't think Power is on that team, right? Or is he not? Because that's what I keep thinking when I'm thinking going for Red Sox. So, like, is Nomar on the team? That's a good question. No, Nomar is on the team, and he has played 3 games for them. Okay, so okay, that's answered my question. Uh, Houston beats their Texas rivals 4-3. Mike Madden, is that beats Otto and with Aurelio Lopez. Remember him, Tiger fans, with the save. Jonah Heim for Texas going deep. Eddie Ashby for Houston. Oakland beats Seattle 5-2. Vida beats Paul Abbott with, I think Paul Abbott's father, Glenn Abbott, was on the his team. Rolling Fingers sets up save number 4. And the 91 Twins 4-2. They only gave up 1 hit to the Angels. Morris beats the Candyman. Aguilera picks up his 3rd save. Brian Harper went deep. Now on to Black Sox and the old style Comiskey Park, 1919 Comiskey Park. Kansas City, that's their starting lineup. We're going to keep that. The A's, the 1919 Yankee, Eddie Murphy. Not that Eddie Murphy. Get your mind out of the gutter. We're going to go with Bird Lynn. Well, he is batting 273 with 4 RBIs. He's going to DH. Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, and Eddie Murphy was 118 anyway. Please, Beverly Hills Cop. Anyone? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're creepy. All right.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
From Black Sox, 1919, after the war, it's everything. Lefty Williams 1-2 with a 1.61 ERA. That's crazy. Is he throwing games? Marolia this is Missouri. 23-11 in real life. Here's Wee Willie Wilson from Montgomery, Alabama. 14 games, 2 RBIs. He only had 43 RBIs. That's really tough guy. 141 games. Hit the second and ooh, that is an error. E3. So Wade.
No outs, men on first.
Wee Willie Wilson on base, and he might steal. He says he wants to. Is that a good idea? Not so fast. It wasn't a good idea.
1 out, bases empty.
Should have left. There's Lonnie Smith, 264 with 5 RBIs in this simulation. Gates, as they call him, from Chicago, who is known for getting in finals with teams like the Cardinals, the Braves, and I think the Brewers. I don't know. But yeah, Lonnie Smith is a good guy, 48 RBIs. It's crazy how Lonnie Smith was a St. Louis icon and then he went to Kansas City. Hit or miss. That to me is a gigantic hit.
One out, men on first.
Here's George Brett. 10 RBIs, leading the team. 4 home runs, of course it's George Brett. The mullet, as it comes from Glendale, West Virginia. 30 home runs in the regular season in real life in 85. And not this time.
2 outs, men on first.
Here comes George Orta, I should say. Former Blue Jay, former White Sox, part of the 1977 White Sox that were in the first Blue Jays game in history. From Mexico. 45 RBIs in 110 games.
No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on. Bottom of the first.
On the first, both teams 7-6. Chicago kind of ahead of them. Mark Kosiba, 1-0 with a 1.76 ERA in this simulation from Philadelphia. 14-10 in real life. Nemo Leibold, the right fielder from Butler, Indiana. 122 games in real life. Hit the left, and he's out.
1 out, base is empty.
Hit the left. Eddie Collins at second base. Cocky Collins. Well, he was a college graduate and basically kind of what they called the informer to Charles Comiskey. 80 RBIs in 140 games.
1 out, man on first.
Buck Weaver, 289, 8 RBIs from Pottsville, Pennsylvania. He had a grand slam against the 2023 Rangers already. That's his only home run. Home runs are rare. 75 RBIs. Buck Weaver actually was involved in the Black Sox scandal despite not throwing games because he knew about the fix and never told anyone. But what if he did tell someone and he got bit? I guess it was never proven. Collins is going to steal? Not this guy.
1 out, man on
because he had a
first.
star above his name, he's going to stay where he is. Here's Weaver. Well, I don't think it's a home run. This is 1919. That's going to be a single. And it is. Weaver's going to single, and Collins moves to second.
1 out, men on first and second.
Speaking of massive guys from the Black Sox, there's Joe Jackson. 10 RBIs leads the team. From Pickens County, South Carolina. Dumb. 139 games, 96 RBIs. Contrary to popular belief, this was not Shoeless Joe Jackson or the Black Sox's last season as active players. 1920, they actually played until September when they were in trouble. Push on the way. Brett will catch the ball. Infield fly will.
2 outs, men on first
can
and
move
second.
at their own discretion. Here's Happy Felsch from Milwaukee. 14 games in the same, 86 RBIs in real life. Deep fly to left, and a nice catch by Lonnie.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on.
No damage. You gotta love
Top of the
these
second.
old-time ballpark photos. Frank White, second baseman from Greenville, Mississippi. 14 games, 7 RBIs. 22 home runs in real life. Nice,
1 out, base is empty.
And here comes Balboni. Bye-bye, Balboni. Brockton, Massachusetts. 4 home runs for the 85 Royals right now. He had 36 in real life. Right to Gando. Whack. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here comes Daryl Motley, the Motley crew. From Muskogee, Oklahoma. 7 for 42. 1 RBI, and that's a home run. He had 17 home runs in real life. And Felsch catches the ball for it out.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Dun dun dun, they're gonna make you mine.
Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second. Here comes Chick Gandil, first baseman. 7 RBIs from St. Paul, Minnesota. 60 RBIs in real life. Rare play. Is it an odd number though? You bet your baby it is. It's a 3. So we look at the board. It's a 4-1. Long fly ball to the left. Lonnie gets a break on the ball. They're going to have to subtract 10 from the error rating. So it's a 21. So it looks like an error. And no, it was an 11.
1 out, base is empty.
So Lonnie gets lucky. Sweet Reesberg, another part of the Black Sox from shortstop from San Francisco. 14 games, 3 RBIs. 238 RBIs in the life. Reesberg hits it to third, and goodbye. He's out 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes Ray Shaw, the catcher. Cracker, as they call him, from Harville, Illinois. Well, Chicago is part of Illinois. 34 RBIs in 131 games. And he's out.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh.
Top of the third.
Top of the third, Kansas City 8-9-1. Jimmy Sundberg, 8 RBIs from Galesburg, Illinois. Playing in his home state, 10 home runs in real life. In this season, hit the second, and Sayonara. That's it out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Onyx Concepcion playing shortstop. He was the main shortstop from Puerto Rico. 131 games, 21 RBIs. And bottom of third. I think he was the brother of Dave Concepcion.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Wee Willie Wilson. And he gets an infield single. Well, fields in the 1910s
2 outs, man on
prone
first.
to lots of infield and outfield singles. Here's base action. It is a 2-5 possible wild pitch. But he's a 6, so no matter what number
2 outs, men on
he
first.
throws, he throws. Hit the third and out number 3, game, set, match.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the third.
Here's Bird Lynn, the DH from Unionville, Illinois. Illinois native, 4 RBIs in 5 games. Can you believe it? He had 4 RBIs in 29 games in real life. And he will take a strike out.
1 out, bases empty.
Out of it. First one of the day for Kusiba. Leavold. Hit or miss? Looks like a miss. Nope, that's a hit. Like that.
1 out, men on first.
Oh, that's a single. Here comes Collins. No. Second.
1 out, men on first and second.
Hit the first and possible double play to end the game inning. But he's safe. They'll do get the runner on second, but not.
2 outs, men on first and third.
First and third for Shoeless, Joe Jackson. 50-50. Is it the first one? No. Really? Spook.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Top of the fourth.
Condescending or what? Everyone's condescending. Brett. Out to right field.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Orta.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Frank White. And he's out.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh.
Bottom of the fourth.
Here's Happy. Is it a 6? No.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Chicando.
It's a hit and run.
Hit and run. Pitch in the dirt.
No outs, man on second. The defense is playing in at the corners. He's going to lay down a bunt.
For Scandal. Their sack bunt. And Kusiba lets it roll foul.
No outs, man on second. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Foul because that's strike 3. He has to swing. Good thing he's one. And he's got to score. He's got to score. Get out.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
You may have your fancy 1980s hit and run stuff, but we're 1910s.
It's a hit and run.
A hit and run. Round out the third. Gotta go easy. The dice is equal. Ooh, possible error. Nope, George Brett does not make an error. And the hand goes out. Yeah. If it was a 5 or 6, the runner, the Gandalf would have been out. If it was anything under, then
1 out,
Reese
man
would
on
have been
first.
out. Oh no. Schultz? Picking up.
1 out, men on first and second.
Here's Bird.
1 out, bases loaded.
Revolt. Can you do something? You can. A single. He's working on the shot. 2 RBIs by Nemo. It's a 3 now. Pasiba's in deep trouble.
1 out. Men on first and second.
Here's Collins. Hit the second. Popped up. Someone get it.
2 outs. Men on first and second.
Weaver. Strike 3. Yeah.
3 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the 5th.
On to the 5th. Well, I don't know how long Pasiba will last.
1 out, bases empty.
Mark. 5 strikeouts. Oddly. Hit the second. Got it.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Sunberg. Uh-oh, did he go deep? He sure did. Say keep on. That one. Jimmity jam, jimmity jam.
2 outs, bases empty.
Lefty's like, what? On it. Great.
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on. Bottom of the 5th.
There's Jackson. Well, that's a trigger. That's a trick. He's like, well, we'll give you back.
No outs,
Well,
man
if
on
Pasiba
third.
gets out of this, he should be okay. That should be something. Float! Line C. I don't know if they...
No outs, men on first and third. The first baseman is playing in.
Line C. Is that good for Filch? Pretty much. It is a 1-1. Stolen base and a possible throw error by the catcher. If it is, then the run scores. Nope. It's just a steal. Second and third.
No outs, men on second
No
and
double
third.
play, though. That's good. For the White Sox. Handle. At the first, and he's out. And that's an argument.
1 out, man on third. They brought the infield in.
Pasiba is going to have to come out. He's going to come out, Mike. And it's going to be... Dennis Leonard's not a starter. It's going to be Dennis Leonard. So Dennis Leonard is coming in. 34 years old. He only pitched 2 innings for the 85 Royals from Brooklyn. I think he retired. The former star of the 1980 World Series team.
2 outs, man on
World
third.
Series playing team. He strikes out Riesberg, and now he's got Shaw. And a fly ball out. Only 1 run for the White Sox. Flutter does
1
his
run,
job.
1 hit, and 1 left on.
Nice to see the Legends
Top of the
take
sixth.
victory lap. On to the 6th. And here comes lefty. And here comes a rare play. It's just a foul out. He needs a 6 to stay out of trouble. That ain't a 6. It's a 2.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Lonnie Smith. And a base hit, single, because he wants to mingle.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Brett. 2 balls, nothing else there.
1 out, man on first.
Brett. Hit the second, this is a DP. You bat 4-6-3 money in the bank catching.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Bottom of the 6th.
Here comes Berglund against Leonard. And a fly ball to Lottie.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Sleebolt. Remember the second. Flip to first. That's an out. That's 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
That's 2. And now here's Collins. Remember first. He's out.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 7th.
That's it.
No outs, man on first.
So order of an infield single. Base action is a 1-3. Is that a pass ball?
No outs, men on first.
Balboni. Sorry, it's White. Field single. Error rating on Weaver. No error. Everything's fine. First and second.
No outs, men on first and
Two
second.
field singles, and now here's Balboni. Deep fly to right. He was looking to tie the game with one swing of the bat. He gets a runner to third.
One out,
It
men
is a
on
sac
first
fly
and third.
opportunity against lefty. Can Motley do it? Well, he gets a single. It's a 4-2. And lefty might be
One out,
soon.
men on first and second.
Strategy 4-2. Here comes Sundberg. He went deep. Hop up. Infield fly. That
Two
is
outs, men on first and second.
There's Onyx. Batter safe. And he pops up. Lefty does his job. 4-2.
1 run, 3 hits, and 2 left on.
You know what that means?
Bottom
Time
of
for
the
the
7th.
7th inning stretch. And yes, Harry Carey did sing "Take Me Out to Ballgame," but this is 1919 Chicago, so there's no. They could play on the piano. Player. At 4-2, they're gonna take some pitching, and it's gonna be Steve Farr, who was a good pitcher with the Royals and the Yankees in his lifetime. From La Plata, Maryland. This is his second year, 28 years old, 16 games, 2-1 with a save. I was covered with the Yankees. Hit the first base. He was with the Royals, and then he beat.
One out, base is empty.
Yankee. And now Shoeless Joe. Hit the second. Is it error? No.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Happy. Must be 6. Nope, it's just a single.
2 outs, men on first.
Chicano. Trapper the catcher. Air rating. He's out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 8th.
Willie Wilson. What is with all these infield
No outs,
singles?
men on first.
Lefty sucks. Base action is a 2-4.
No outs, men on first.
Could be a wild pitch. I would love to see a wild pitch. Lonnie.
One out, men on first.
Pitch all 9 innings. Maybe. Here's Brett. Oh, no way. Nope. Just single. You can't hit home runs. First and second.
1 out, men on first and second.
Oriola. Second. You're not gonna. They could intentionally walk him, but they won't. But he gives an infield single. Now
One
you're
out,
home. Got the
bases
bases
loaded.
loaded. Frank White. And base action. 5-1. No.
1 out, bases loaded.
What do? Well, you keep giving them hits left, right, and center. You have to stop. And they're gonna go with Schellenbach, Sullivan. I would go Sullivan. Frank Schellenbach. This will be his second game of the year from Joplin, Missouri. 8 games, 1-3. Who's White? Oh no, it's at least a single. Is it a 1? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, it's a looping single. The one freaking number that Frank White did not need. Brett is going for the plate. Why not try? And he scores. It's a 2 RBI single by Frank White. Makes it 4-4.
1 out, men on first and third.
Frank White almost hit a grand slam. Well, bye-bye Balboni. They're going to intentionally walk him. They know his
Ball
power.
4. Take your
The
base.
bases are now jammed again for Motley. And this
One
is the
out.
8th inning. You're not
Bases
allowed to
loaded.
intentionally. You're not
They
allowed
brought
to
the
pinch hit
infield in.
unless it's necessary. Unless emergency. That's from the 9th. Motley pitching the way. He gets a base hit. Past the shortstop. 1 scores. 2 scores. Motley
He now has 3 RBIs
making it
today.
3 RBIs. Dude only had 1 today.
One out. Men
Coming
on
to the
first
way.
and third.
He's proving to everyone. Schellenbach, can he come out? Yes, he can. And it's going to be Wilkinson. Roy Wilkinson is going to come out for the White Sox. This will be his first game from Canandaigua, New York. Sorry, guys, I mispronouncing the name. 22 innings pitched, 1-1 in 4 games. Here comes Stenberg. You walk him to get to Onyx. Yes, you are. They're going to intentionally walk Stenberg to face Onyx. Wonder if this plan will work for the White Sox.
One out.
It didn't last
Bases
time.
loaded.
Oh, again it didn't work. 1 scores. Motley will hold.
One out. Bases loaded.
Well, the unsung heroes, Motley and Concepcion of all people. Here's Willie Wilson. Nowhere to put him. Infield single again. What is with these infield singles?
One out. Bases loaded.
It's the 14th hit for the Royals. Base action is a 1-5. So again,
One
we
out.
don't have to worry
Bases
about
loaded.
anything nasty. 20. That's a hit. 1 scores. Onyx.
One out. Bases loaded.
So it's 9-4. Remember the short? There we go. Double play, Brett. Of all people, George
That's their
Brett
second double play
gets into
turn
a double
today.
play. But the Royals put not 5, but 7.
7 runs, 8 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, George Brett to hit in double play. If it was George Orta, that's different. Here's Reesberg. Hit the 3rd, and, well, George Brett throws the 1st. At least he gets something right.
One out, bases empty.
I mean, I know George Brett feels bad, but you don't hit into a double play with George fucking Brett. Farr takes a big
2
swing
outs,
and a miss
bases
from
empty.
Shaw. 2 outs, 1 more to go. Berlin. And he will be out. So Farr is going far.
An easy inning to score. 1,
He
2,
probably
3.
might stay around. I think he gets
Top
the
of the
W,
ninth.
but yeah, there's no way for it. It's 9-4. They're gonna let the guys come in, and it's gonna be Dave Leeper. We're gonna give him an at bat. The pride of Santa Ana. 15 games in real life. High ball to center. Nice catch by Felch. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Wilkinson should be out of front. Frank White, they're going to go with Bob Hagman. Give him an at bat. From Springfield, Minnesota. Thriller to the catcher, who throws him out. Yeah, I know Kansas City's not really trying.
2 outs, bases empty.
And delayed by Balboni, it will be Greg Pryor who will come to the 35-year-old from Marietta, Ohio. 53 games in real life. And he's out. Yeah, like I said, they didn't even try.
And just like that, the inning's over.
They did score 7
Bottom
in
of the ninth.
8th, so no problems. So second and first have to be taken. Second base, we're going to go with Pryor. First base, they're going to go with Quahan. Why not? So the White Sox are down with 5. I think they're going to... Yeah, they're going to... No, they're going to try. Nemo's going to try. They did. I think they might even take 2 out. I would.
No outs, men on first.
Yeah. You've got 2 innings to work. Yeah, I think you got to take him out. He will. Is he going to try? Oh, he will. But I think
No outs, men on first.
Yep, they're going to take him out. It will be Lacoste. If the game gets really bad, it's going to be Quinsonberry. But Lacoste will come in from Glendale, California. 21 games, a win, a loss, and a save. The Lion, the Rich, and the Wardrobe. Hit the third base. Possible error. Collins. No error. The bolt is erased. No bounce.
1 out, men on first.
Buck Weaver. Buck Weaver. Does have 8 RBIs, but they are down by 5. Sorry. They're gonna go with McMullen. McMullen and Waif. Yeah, I think he got booted from the Black Sox. Gammon, Kansas. That's right, he did.
One out. Men on first and second.
They're probably gonna allow Shoeless to hit. They're probably gonna intentionally walk him. Bases are now loaded. He's probably gonna save the game.
One out. Bases loaded.
Hey Ricky. Hey Ricky. And he will fly to center. Sack fly makes it 9-5. They're not worried. Daly and then runs good.
2 outs. Men on first and second.
To get to Leesburg. Yeah, they're going to use Gandalf. They're potentially blocking to get to Leesburg. A great shot from him.
2 outs. Bases loaded.
Leesburg. Leesburg can't hit for much, so Eddie Murphy is coming in. 118 from Honest Eddie from Hancock, New York. That's the way. Hit the third. Got him. Lacoste knew what he's doing. Red Sox thought they knew what they were doing.
Wins the game.
Scored a run.
Goodbye, everybody.
A run times 7 in the 8th. 9-5. Far beats lefty Motley as their MVP. Of all freaking people, the number 7 hitter who had only 1 RBI coming in today with 3 of them. Frank White with 2, but yeah, Daryl freaking Motley makes it 9-5. Kusiva didn't do as well. Dennis Leonard did well in his inning 2/3. Steve Farr pitched 2, then Lacoste finished it off. Lefty the loss. Blown save by Schellenbach. Ray Wilkinson is your 7 runs in the 8th inning. Let's take a look at the 8th inning. Willie Wilson singled, innocent single, down 4-2. Lonnie Smith whiffed. George Brett singled. Orta singled. Bases loaded. Lefty was taken out by Schellenbach. Frank White singled, scored Wilson and Brett. Intentional walk by Balboni to get to Motley, who singled to score Orta and White. And there's your runs to make it 6-4. Wilkinson replaces Schellenbach. Intentional walk by Sundberg. Onyx singled. Willie singled. Lonnie singled. And then Brett got into a double play of all people. So yeah, let's look at the replay daily. Alan Wiggins had 2 triples for the 84 Padres. Alan Ashby, the hero, with a 2-run homer in the bottom of 6 against Texas. That was the game of the day. Nah, I don't know. So the 1906 Cubs lead the West. 94 Expos tying the 1912 Giants for the East. The 27 Yankees lead the East. It's 0-1 Mariners. We're gonna autoplay up to the 27th, right? Yeah, the 27th. Make sure we play every game to the 27th, and then we need to do one thing, and one thing only. Yeah, we need to check what the PC replay doubleheader will be. We know the 1906 Cubs will face the 1991 Twins. Yeah, so that Cubs Twins thing is Three Finger Brown versus Tapani. It will be. Pirates. Oh, that would work. The Cots 5-1, but they already. What was this do? 3-1, 74 Oakland against 84 Padres. No. 95 Braves. 95 Braves. Did it do 95 Braves? No. You know what? 95 Braves, 27 Yankees actually sounds cool. And wait, is on the bump. All right, we'll do Atlanta Yankees. I was about to do Florida Boston, but no, we are not. We're going to do the big battle between the 95 Braves and the 27 Yankees. 27 Yankees tied with the 1911 A's on top of the AL East. 54 Cleveland and 93 Toronto are above 500. 2001 Mariners lead the West. 1919 White Sox. 1974 Oakland A's and 23 Rangers. NL East, 3 teams. 1912 Giants, 94 Expos, 80 Phillies above 500. And then in the West, we have 42 Cardinals, 06 Cubs, 88 Dodgers, 75 Reds. Yeah, 55 Brooklyn 79 Pirates are trying to get to 500. We'll see them in 13 days' time. I'll be Jeff Diamond.